watching Fox 13's Good Day Tampa Bay.
All right, Jennifer Epstein. Hey, I got a really cool story to tell you about. A small business in Clearwater called Fuse Lenses. Okay. Fuse Lenses, and we're talking about like sunglasses. Mm-hmm. So Jennifer Epstein, I know, I don't mean to embarrass you.
I should have given you the pair.
But, well, listen. I was going to ask you, have you ever spent more than you should have on a pair of sunglasses? I mean, we all know at home.
Do you remember that one pair? Oh, that's lost.
Yes, that you lost in Lake Tarpon.
Lake Tarpon.
Yeah. Lake Tarpon. There is a pair of Jennifer Epstein designer sunglasses at the bottom of Lake Tarpon. If anybody wants to look for them.
Still gets me every time I think about it.
Yeah. So if you've ever, now look, I can't help you with that.
I know.
I'm not going to be able to help you with that at Fuse Lenses. But if you buy you buy a pair of nice sunglasses, you maybe buy a pair of cheap sunglasses, but you really like the way they fit your face. Yeah. And then you end up scratching the lenses. And you end up having to, you get so irritated. What are you going to do? This company will replace the lenses for you, and they're priced at like $19.99 for like a standard replacement. If you want the polarized, it's like $40, and if you want the fancy schmancy, it's like $55. Okay. But if you spend a couple $100 on a pair of sunglasses, you really like them, and I'm talking all the name brands like Ray-Ban and Oakley and Costa and all that stuff, then you don't even have to send in the frames. They have such an inventory of frame sizes. They will grind down your lenses, specifically what you want, mail them to you with instructions on how to replace them yourself. The company has now evolved into they're designing their own line of sunglasses. They even do prescription sunglasses.
Oh, wow.
And they say they can do it cheaper with a better quality than maybe the original lens you bought to begin with. Local company, all the work is happening right here in Clearwater. Interesting way they got into this business. Fuse Lenses, Clearwater. This is where we're gonna have a good day, Tampa Bay. I'll tell you all about it.
They've already got my business. I got a pair to send them. All right, Charlie.
FuseLenses.com.
Thank you.
Good day to you, Russell. It started as a side hustle. A couple of guys that worked in the corporate world, the optical world. They said, what if we started just replacing sunglasses lenses for people on the side, make a little extra money? Well, that business took off. Fuse Lenses. No matter how much you paid for your sunglasses, they say they can replace the lenses if you scratch them or mess them up, and they say they can do it with a better quality product for cheaper than you can do it anywhere else. Now the company has evolved where they're designing their own line of sunglasses. I'll tell you all about Fuse Lenses, all the work being done right here in Clearwater. Stick around and make it a good day, Tampa Bay. So, Dave, you might need some sunglasses today, right?
Yes, sir, always.
For when the sun, before those rain, right? Got to protect the eyes here in Florida. A lot of us wear sunglasses, some of us prescription sunglasses. Well, there's a local company in Clearwater that says they can replace, you scratch those lenses, but you love the frames, they can replace them. As an idea of all the different colors of lenses they have to offer, they say no matter what your sunglasses look like, they can replace the lenses, and they say they can do it cheaper and with a better product maybe than you bought to begin with. I'll tell you about Fuse Lenses in Clearwater when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Good day, Tampa Bay. Happy Tuesday to you. I'm Charlie Belcher coming to you from Clearwater today from a small business called Fuse Lenses. Small business that keeps getting bigger and bigger. It actually started out as a side gig that became a main gig. Well, you meet the gentleman behind Fuse Lenses. That is John on your left and Brandon on your right. Both you guys had experience in the professional corporate optical world, right? You guys have been making lenses for a while.
That's right. That's all I've ever done my whole life is make prescription lenses for eyeglasses.
Yeah, and John, similar?
Yeah, I mean, I started in high school, so it was like the year 2000 when I started at Vision Works and just kind of stuck with it and learned as much as I could.
So at some point you realize, all right, sunglasses get scratched. We don't want to if you spend a little more money than you should have on the frames, you don't necessarily want to toss them. How did the idea come to, what if we just started replacing sunglasses?
We had a friend that's a firefighter next door over here that has scratched up lenses in his sunglasses and asked us if we could put some lenses in. So we're like, yeah, sure, non-prescription lenses, that's easy, no problem. So we put a pair of lenses in his sunglasses. He was pumped, took him to his fire station, showed his friends, his coworkers. The next day we had like 5 more orders. So it kind of started from there.
Yeah, John, you think we might be onto something here?
Yeah, that was definitely the light bulb moment, I think, is how excited he was And then not only that, but how many more frames he brought back. We knew we were kind of had something there. So
tell me all about Fuse lenses then. What does the company evolve to now?
Well, we started off just making up non-prescription sunglass lenses. They were kind of cheap quality at the time. We've over the years just developed better and better quality. So most of the lenses that we're replacing in frames now are better than what you're getting in your sunglasses. So they really are kind of an upgrade from polarized lenses to color enhancing. And now a big part of our business is prescription lenses. That's one of the biggest questions we get from customers is like, hey, can you do prescription in these? And we're like, yeah, we can do prescription. We can do prescription lenses and sunglasses that most big box retailers won't touch, you know, so we kind of specialize in that.
And people don't even necessarily have to send in their glasses because you've got such an inventory and it's like done digitally through computers that you know pretty much the size. You just send them the lens and teach them how to replace it themselves?
Yeah. If we have the frame shape on file, we have about 6,000 shapes and growing on file. We cut the lenses and send them to the customers, and they install them themselves.
If not, they send them in.
If not, they can send them in.
And now you're designing your own brand of sunglasses. Now there's Fuse lenses sunglasses.
Yeah, I mean, the obvious pivot for us was to expand into other areas. Sunglasses, you know, seemed to make the most sense for us. So, you know, we took all that, you know, customer data that we have on what frames they're interested in, what they like, and we just do our own twist on it.
And all this work, all that lens grinding happening right here in Clearwater. We're going to take you in and show you how they do it. Stick around, everybody. By the way, FuseLenses.com for more information. FuseLenses.com. More Good Day next. Good day to you, Russell, Laura. I'm taking you behind the scenes at Fuse Lenses in Clearwater. Starts like that. That's the big old blank. And then they can grind that down to fit any frame, literally any frame. They've got an inventory of like 6,000 different shapes and sizes, or you send yours in and they will measure it and fit it just for your lens. No more throwing away sunglasses that you want to keep, but you've scratched up the lenses. Take you behind the scenes and show you how they do it here. Fuse Lenses in Clearwater when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
And then Charlie's in Clearwater this morning at Fuse Lenses. We'll check in with him when we come back.
Good day, Tampa Bay. Happy Tuesday to you. I'm Charlie Belcher coming to you from Clearwater today, visiting Fuse Lenses. We're taking you behind the scenes, showing you the work they do here. They replace sunglasses lenses. You got a nice frame. Maybe you spent more money than you wanted to. You scratched them up. You don't want to get rid of them. They will replace the lenses, and they say they'll do it cheaper with a better product than you may have bought to begin with. They'll also do prescription lenses as well. What turned out as a side gig, a side hustle, has become a full-time job for John and Brandon, a couple of buddies that started this company. So, John, take me behind the scenes here. It all starts here. These are orders coming in?
Sure. Yep, every printer here represents, you know, a different tray color. So depending on the color of the tray, that determines how the flow gets processed through our lab.
So each piece of paper here is an order?
That's right. Each piece of paper here is an actual customer order.
Wow, business is good.
Yeah, business is doing really well. Most of these came in last night, and this is what we get a jump on first thing in the morning.
Well, wait till tomorrow, my friend.
Yeah.
Now, and tell me, it starts over here. What's happening? What are they doing over here?
Sure. So everything happening here is basically all the lenses are getting put in trays. Blocks are getting put on the lenses. This is the beginning stage of the entire process. So once everything is in a tray, then we can move it through the lab and put it on the piece of equipment that we need to.
So somebody at home, they've made their order. They said, I want this color lens, and I need this shape. And then this is where that begins.
That's correct.
Okay, and thank you, John. I'm going to run around here behind Jason and catch up with Brandon, the other part of Fuse Lenses. So you've got a huge inventory. Now, these are the sunglasses you guys make yourselves?
Yes, these are our frames. As you see, we have them without lenses.
Right.
So the customer can go online and pick what color frame they want and pick what color lenses they want. So fully customized.
And then let's say they've got an expensive pair of Ray-Bans that they're frames that they don't want to give up quite yet.
Yep.
You've probably got that style and design and shape on file?
Yes, we save those shapes into our computer system software here, and we just pull the lenses for those and cut them to order. That's what Peter here is doing right now.
So they from that tray, they start going to these machines back here. Tell me what's happening. And, well, hold on, Brandon. Let's let Jason go first. So there you go. Tell me what's happening in these machines.
Okay, so we type in the tray number for those jobs, and the shape that the customer order will pull up on these machines, and these machines will start cutting down that lens. They like lay down the lens. It takes about a minute and a half per lens.
Wow, and is that kind of like a CNC technology?
Yeah, it's about CNC, like a CNC technology.
So the computer knows the parameters and it shaves it down or grinds it down to just that?
Yep, shaves it down to about 1/100 of a millimeter accuracy, which is pretty accurate for optics.
Wow. So this is obviously for non-prescription, but now you can do prescription lenses as well.
Yeah, we do some. We can cut some prescription lenses on the bigger equipment. These machines can cut prescription as well, but we mainly send that out to another lab to do for us.
Okay.
That we partner with.
Until business gets so big that you can buy all the machinery yourself?
Exactly.
Because just getting started out, these machines I'm sure aren't cheap.
They're not cheap, but we were able to grow it slowly, and kind of bootstrap the whole thing along the way.
And based on all those pieces of paper I see on the printer, there's a lot of business coming in.
Yeah, right now we're selling about 1,000 pairs a day, a little over that, 1,200 pairs a day of non-prescription lenses.
Wow, good for you. And how much of that is still replacement, and how much is your own design sunglasses?
Mainly replacement lenses. We're selling 50 to 75 pairs of sunglasses a day. That's pretty new to us.
That's kind of new, yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon, thank you very much. Folks, if you want some more information, it's fuselenses.com. FuseLenses.com. All this right here in Clearwater. And when we come back, Laura, as I try to move to a quieter part of what's happening here so I can hear you, we're going to show you. Don't keep going, Jason. I got to get to the quiet spot so I can hear Laura. There you go. We're going to show you off some of the bigger, fancier machines, Laura. I just had to get here so I could hear you. Got a little loud over there.
Yeah, you can tell. But it's interesting technology, I will say that. All right, Charlie.
It is.
Thank you.
I am coming to you from Fuse Lenses in Clearwater. If they replace sunglasses, lenses, even like these big shield type, these are kind of popular. Baseball players love these, don't they? They can even replace the lenses for these as well. We'll show you the machine that does that and how they do it right here in Clearwater when Good Day Tampa Bay continues from Fuse Lenses. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher coming to you from Clearwater. Fuse Lenses, a small company here that's growing and growing. It started with two friends, John and Brandon. Both came from the commercial optical world, if you will. They decided, wait, I think we could do this even better. And they started out replacing lenses and sunglasses for people. That has grown to their own sunglasses line. They do prescription lens replacements now. Just about anything. I don't know if just about it. You can replace any lens out there.
Yeah, we like 99.9% of lenses we can replace. For sure.
Even these big, I call them like shield glasses, like baseball players like to wear them, like NASCAR. I mean, a lot of people like those. A little different to replace those.
Yeah, it's way different to replace these for a couple of reasons. One, we couldn't find blanks that held up to our standards. So the lenses themselves, we couldn't make to our standards of quality. So we spent years in developing these. And then the equipment necessary to cut these lenses is vastly different.
Can we see these cut right here?
Yeah. Peter's over here will cut these lenses for us.
And have you already got some up? Oh, they automatically... Oh, it's picking it up right there. Oh, look at that.
The arm will pick it up. It'll drop it on this base that we also cut inside this machine. And it's sucked on with air pressure, and the blade comes up, and we'll start cutting through the lens.
Oh, wow. And you like to say that the quality of your lenses, you really pride yourself on the quality that you sell. So you say many times your replacement's going to be better than the lens quality you originally bought.
In fact, we test them we got certified through an independent testing facility. We test our lenses compared to the big manufacturers to make sure they hold up better.
And any popular name brands, I mean, Oakley, Ray-Ban, Costas, you can replace all those.
We replace those, yeah. This is a very popular Oakley shape that we're replacing right now, called the Sutro. We have a lot of customers asking us for this shape, so it became obvious we needed to put this machine in. We just needed to figure out a way to get the lenses to our quality standards.
That's cool. So John, his business partner over here, is going to tell us about another machine. So John, this does like the regular type lenses we saw in the beginning, only faster?
Correct. Yeah, this is the fastest piece of equipment that we have right now. It cuts a pair of lenses in 12 seconds. So this was a piece of equipment we invested in this year to help give us that a little bit of an advantage in our busy season to just stay on top of the orders.
Isn't this crazy that this started out as like a side hustle, like a little side gig, and now you're investing in, I'm sure, very expensive machinery because this business has really proven itself valid.
Right. It has. You know, any kind of advantage that we can get, anything we can do to speed up processing time and make our customers happy, we're willing to do it. We put tons of money back into the company every year just to get better, to help expand, and to just be the best that we can.
Wow. Wow, it really is pretty amazing. And they've got so many of the frame sizes in inventory. I mean, if they can't fit it, you send them in and they'll send them back to you. But otherwise, they just send you the lenses and you teach people how to replace them themselves at home.
That's right. It's a very simple process. Usually once the customers see the video on how to do it, I mean, there's usually no issues. We also offer a service where the customer is a little uncomfortable, which is understandable for some frames. We'll send them a box, they send their frame, we handle the whole process.
FuseLenses.com, all happening right here in Clearwater. More Good Day Tampa Bay headed your way right after this. Listen, Russell and Laura, I'm going to tell you a little secret.
Okay.
You know why the big sunglass companies, you know why they're coming out with new frames all the time?
No.
I mean, yeah, it's to give you variety at the retail space, but it's because they know you're going to scratch your lenses. And if you have to buy a new pair of sunglasses, if you can't find that exact pair to replace the lenses. So sunglasses companies want you to buy new frames every time. But if you've got that favorite pair of frames and you've scratched them up, a local company can replace those frames for you. It's called Fuse Lenses, and now they can even do prescription lenses, and now they've come out with their own sunglasses line. In fact, my man Richie here are going to show me how they can engrave their own little logo right on the Fuse lens itself. Look at that. Fancy stuff. All being done right here in Clearwater. Fuse Lenses. FuseLenses.com. We'll continue the behind-the-scenes tour when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
Straight ahead, we got Charlie Belcher at Fuse Lenses talking about this amazing technology. We'll be right back.
Good day, Tampa Bay. Happy Tuesday. I'm Charlie Belcher in Clearwater this morning at a company called Fuse Lenses. Local company, couple of entrepreneurs right here, Brandon and John. Both of them have experience in the commercial, corporate, optical world, if you will. They both do grinding lenses and worked in that world for a while. And then started as kind of a side hustle, replacing sunglasses lenses, non-prescription sunglasses lenses. And that side hustle turned into a bona fide company.
That's right. Yeah.
Now, tell me how it has evolved and what all Fuse Lenses offers now.
Right now, Fuse Lenses offers replacement lenses for pretty much any brand of sunglasses, almost every style, every model. We offer blue light lenses, polarized lenses, shields. We do prescription now. We also offer our own frames.
That's really cool. Good for you guys. Now, we've seen the process. We saw how the lenses are all grinded, some of them by machine, some of them by even bigger, faster machines. Then they come into this part of the what do you call this back here? The manufacturing plant?
This is called a lab, actually.
Yeah, okay, this part of the lab. What's happening here, Brandon?
This is the cleaning area. This is where, after the lenses are cut, they get inspected and cleaned. We're looking for fingerprints, scratches, smudges. We kind of polish the edges if they need it and package them up. Believe it or not, this is the bottleneck of the lab. This is the part that's the most time-consuming. So we spend a lot of time here cleaning and inspecting the lenses.
You want to make sure it's quality going out.
Yeah, they need to be perfect.
And then, John, then they're packaged and shipped out, and you're shipping, around the world?
Oh, yeah, worldwide. Everything, from the final stage of the inspection, we're going through, making sure everything's accurate on the packing slips, making sure that everything that customer ordered is going to be included in that shipment. And yeah, we'll ship over 1,000 orders a day, every day.
And because of your experience, you guys have developed your own lenses to put them up against anybody else. You say that some of these are even better than the original expensive lenses that came with those expensive frames?
Correct. Yeah, we put a ton into R&D. So we have our own testing facility where we'll actually test these lenses, make sure they're up to our standards. We have stress tests that will give us about a 2-year range on how long they'll hold up. And we stand behind it with a lifetime warranty. No questions asked, lifetime.
That's what's amazing. I'm going to open up a pair here. Let's see. So, I'll get you a older microphone there, Brandon. It's on. Don't say anything. So it comes to my house like this. That's a QR code for installation to put them in myself if I didn't have to send you my lenses.
That's right.
You had them already. And then you just open up a little case here. And there we go. The lenses are just right in there. You take them out, you pop them in your frames.
Yep.
Now, lifetime warranty. What if I scratch these? You're going to replace them for free?
No questions asked. You reach out to customer service. They just want to verify your shipping address. So one question asked: what's your shipping address? And,
you said no questions. I'm just kidding.
They get chewed by your dog. Even if you lose them, we'll replace them for free.
Once.
One time.
Wow. All right. Congratulations, fellas.
Thank you.
Good for you guys. Good for you guys. There you go. FuseLenses.com. You want to order yourself a replacement pair of sunglasses because you've scratched up those nice ones at home. There you go. Local, small business, right here in Clearwater doing all the work. FuseLenses.com.
Good for them, you know? I love watching, hearing these stories, like what you said, started with a side hustle and what it's grown into. Just amazing.
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Yep, really cool.
All right, see you later.